This March 20th story has been corrected to fix stock losses figure in third paragraph to nearly $50 billion, from $60 billion, by Eric Orchard and David Ingram. London, San Francisco, Reuters. The suspended chief executive of Cambridge Analytica said in a secretly recorded video broadcast on Tuesday that his UK-based political consultancy's online campaign played a decisive role in U.S. President Donald Trump's 2016 election victory. CEO Alexander Nix's comments, which could not be verified, are potentially a further problem for Facebook Inc. as it faces lawmakers' scrutiny in the United States and Europe over Cambridge Analytica's improper use of 50 million Facebook users' personal data to target voters. The social media network's shares fell for a second day, closing down 2.5%, as investors worried that its dealings with Cambridge Analytica might damage its reputation, deter advertisers and invite restrictive regulation. The company has lost nearly $50 billion of its stock market value over the last 2 days. Cambridge Analytica's board of directors suspended Nix on Tuesday, shortly before the second part of British broadcaster Channel 4's expose of the firm's methods. In the program, Nix describes questionable practices used to influence foreign elections and said his firm did all the research, analytics and targeting of voters for Trump's digital and TV campaigns. He also boasts he met Trump when he was the Republican presidential candidate many times. Nix's comments do not represent the values or operations of the firm, and his suspension reflects the seriousness with which we view this violation, Cambridge Analytica said in a statement on Tuesday. Cambridge Analytica has denied all the media claims and said it deleted the data after learning the information did not adhere to data protection rules. Brad Parscale, the 2016 Trump campaign's main digital advisor who dealt regularly with Cambridge Analytica, did not immediately respond to a request for comment on Nix's claims. Jared Kushner, Trump's son-in-law and now senior advisor, oversaw the Trump campaign's digital operations. One former Trump advisor said Kushner brought Cambridge Analytica into the 2016 campaign effort. Kushner's lawyer did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Cambridge Analytica whistleblower Christopher Wiley told The Washington Post on Tuesday that in 2014 conservative strategist Steve Bannon, who would go on to be Trump's White House advisor, oversaw the firm's early efforts to collect Facebook data to build detailed profiles on millions of American voters. Wipo.st/2hotku closing parenthesis. Bannon approved spending nearly $1 million to acquire data, including Facebook profiles, in 2014, Wiley told The Post. It is unclear whether Bannon knew how Cambridge Analytica was obtaining the Facebook data, the Post reported. Bannon, who served on Cambridge Analytica's board, did not immediately respond to a request for comment from Reuters. U.S. law bans foreigners from making contributions or spending money on behalf of a U.S. election campaign, but it was not illegal for the Trump campaign to retain Cambridge Analytica's services, according to Bradley Smith, a former Republican member of the U.S. Federal Election Commission. The fact that they are a British company doesn't add anything to the analysis unless they were giving their services away for free or charging below market rates, said Smith, now a professor at the Capital University Law School in Columbus, Ohio. FTC review, lawsuit. U.S. and European lawmakers have demanded an explanation of how Cambridge Analytica gained access to user data in 2014 and why Facebook failed to inform its users, raising broader industry questions about consumer privacy. The nameplate of political consultancy, Cambridge Analytica, is seen in central London, Britain, March 21, 2018. Reuters, Henry Nichols. Facebook said it had been told by the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, the leading U.S. consumer regulator, that it would receive a letter this week with questions about the data acquired by Cambridge Analytica. It said it had no indication of a formal investigation. The entire company is outraged. We were deceived, Facebook said in a statement on Tuesday. We are committed to vigorously enforcing our policies to protect people's information and will take whatever steps are required to see that this happens. The FTC is reviewing whether Facebook violated a 2011 consent decree it reached with the authority over its privacy practices, a person briefed on the matter told Reuters. If the FTC finds Facebook violated terms of the consent decree, it has the power to fine the company thousands of dollars a day per violation, which could add up to billions of dollars. Facebook was also hit on Tuesday in a San Francisco court by the first of what could be many lawsuits by shareholders claiming to suffer losses because the company misled them about its ability to protect user data. The company could also soon face lawsuits on behalf of users whose personal information was exposed. Facebook and its peers Alphabet Inc., Google and Twitter already face a backlash from users and lawmakers over their role during the U.S. presidential election by allowing the spread of false information that might have swayed voters toward Trump.